All right, so we're back on the Wednesday. As you all very might realize, it's still. And that's because there is no cameraman today. We're rolling with the rolling with the tripod today because unfortunately cameraman has COVID. Do not worry, they are doing fine. Symptoms are super mild. Like, they've had it 3 times, or this will be the 3rd time. So, you know, you have like the built up shit from the first time, second time. So she's chilling. It's just one of those things where it's like, you never know who has had COVID and who hasn't. So she didn't want to come here and, you know, fucking spread it to a bunch of people. You know what I'm saying? Myself included. So we do have the tripod out, but yeah. But today, we got the squats. As you can see, you know, it's like squat bar, so it's obviously squat. But it is a 6. It's one of the days where it's just like squat is the only thing I have to do, and it's just 6 sets of 4, which is pretty mild. It's just one of those things where it's like annoying. I say it all the time, bro. Like, give me fucking 3 sets of fucking even 10 before I would rather do a 6 by 2. You know what I'm saying? Just the amount of the sets are a fucking nuisance. So that's the thing. It's one of those things where it's like not really a big deal with the weight we have to go up to and the reps because it's only for 4. It's just the sets that are gonna be annoying. Also, I'm hoping that it's just dealing with the 6 sets that's annoying and nothing else. Like, we have been stretching 2 times a day throughout the weekday, and that has been helping a lot. But dude, this week has been insane. It's like the last week before the deload, and up until that deload, right? Like after the deload, after week 5, you know, after you get through that middle ground, it's more so about the weight. So it's like heavy weight. And the reps and everything are lowered, the reps and sets. But up until that point, it's a lot of rep work that just keeps increasing, reps and all that shit. So like, fucking this week has been insane because it's like that last week before we start focusing on the heavy weight rather than the rep work and shit like that. So like, total with the compound sounds yesterday, I had to do fucking 11 sets, and Monday I had to do 10 total sets. Like fucking 6 sets of heavy deads. And then 5 sets of heavy bench, you know, with Monday also with the, you know, heavy squat for 3 and then a bunch of rep work with that. So even yesterday when I was just deadlifting, not even squatting, my legs were tearing the fuck up. And now we do have a squat where that's more pressure on the legs. So I'm hoping that stretching, because I focused, like I really stretched the legs today. So I'm hoping that comes in clutch, and that it's just like I said, the only annoying thing we're having to deal with is like the amount of sets rather than the fucking awful pain. But so far it does feel good. Like I said on Monday, man, I could feel out if the weight's gonna be heavy or not just off of like fucking 1 set. You know what I mean? Comes with the territory, of really knowing your body and whatnot. So based off of that 1 rep and 2 rep, I actually feel pretty good. So I'm pretty confident that we won't have to deal with the pain and just won't have to deal with the annoyingness of 6 sets. For those of you that didn't think I had pants on and thought that I was, you know, gonna do a legitimate strip tease and actually getting exciting for it and still watching, fucking shame on you. Do better. A lot better. But I think we're gonna hit this up and then we're gonna get on the knee sleeves and everything. Because I think after this, because this is 377, I believe, and we have to go up to 475 for sets of 4. So we'll probably just do like this, and then a warm up of like 420, 420 probably, and then get on that that actual working set. So obviously we're gonna get on the ship. This is the last warm up. So last warm up tends to be on the heavier side. Shit, dog. Sweatshirt's annoying me. All right, I think we're gonna gear up. Music, sleeves, all that good shit, and then get into that next warm up, and then we'll have on the working weight. That was good. Heavy off of the lift off, you know what I mean? Like on rack and everything, it felt a little bit heavy. But like going down out of the pocket, all that shit felt hella smooth. So it's good though. Like now, you always want the weight, obviously, to feel fucking good while you're doing it. But I'm saying it's even better in the sense that like it tells me that as I do this shit, it really will just be more so about like just dealing with the annoyance of 6 sets, but not just like fucking terrible, unexplainable pain in the quads while I also have to deal with the annoyance of 6 sets. So I think we'll be chilling. All right, so we got on the working weight, slight 475. I was gonna just wait to take off the pump cover, the zip up, until I finish squats, because I have accessory work and I don't record that, otherwise the videos would just be too long, and it's like powerlifting accessory work, so it's not really anything worth recording and showing to you guys. Really boring shit. But I was gonna wait till after that, but I don't know, man. I'm getting fucking sweating in this bitch right now. And also, we'll see how the quads feel. If I could tell that they're gonna start to hurt really bad towards the end of it, I might just get the upgrade now, the power up by taking off the pump cover after this shit. Felt good, especially for that first set too. Because like I've said many times, you know, we warm up slow. So that first set is more of just like a fancy last warm up. So usually we'll move slow and whatnot, but despite that, it felt good. So I'm thinking all sets should be smooth. And my prediction for the quad pain, I'll probably start cooking up around like set 5, maybe around that, maybe after set 4. By that point, it'll be like 2 or 1 more sets. So that's not a big deal. You know what I mean? Compared to how it used to be when we first ran this program around this time. Dog, I'd finish the first set. I'd come in here and do an active warm up and my shit would be cooked up already. So that's a huge step up. And that has improved the pain tolerance going through that to the point where, like I said, we get that type of leg pain with 2 more sets left, we'll be fine. But Yeah, 5 more sets of this shit. The second set. I am feeling a little bit of stinging in the quads, but like I said, you know, just based off of feeling and everything, I think it's gonna be one of those things where they start fucking exploding probably after the 4th set, after the 5th set. So we don't even need to keep talking about it. It's nothing to be worried about, because when that does happen, it's just like, we have that, it's only 2 more sets motivation, it's only 1 more set motivation. So we are fucking big chilling, you know what I mean? We just need to focus on moving this, and despite what pain, fatigue, all that shit, not breaking the form, continuing to just nail into our heads like good shit. That's really gonna drive our maxes. You know what I'm saying? I've said this before, you know, like when you do this shit, you wanna figure out like, this is why it's like, I really do, I know I complain a fuck ton about the rep work because it's tiring, but I really do fuck with it heavy, because it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, it's annoying, but just doing so many sets, so many reps, it really helps you lock in and really get to know like your lifts in every single way. So you can just, it's a lot easier to pick it apart and look at things that you can do to improve your lifts and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So, because of that, I've been able to pick apart the squat and just do things, you know, tweak the form to where it feels so much better. So then you wanna just hammer those things in to the point where you're instinctively doing them, right? And that's, you're not gonna get to a point where you're instinctively doing them, but just breaking form whenever you get tired and whatnot. So we have the squat locked in. I can't really think of any other things that we need to like really work on that we've noticed to take the squat to the next level. So now we just lock that in until week 9. So no matter how tired, all that shit, you know, we keep locking in that good shit. Yeah, I think we can manage 4 more sets of that without complaining. I think so. Alright, so I grinded, you know, set off camera. 2 sets actually. One was to clip chalk in the eye. All right. One was for Mr. Coach. And then the other set, that's when the pain started coming in. I felt like I really needed to just lock in. Like, not even lock in, bro. My shit was frying the fuck out of my brain that I forgot to set up the tripod. But my prediction was right. Because this is the 5th set. So after the 4th set, my shit is kicking. Fuck, and I still got this chalk in my eye, dog. But the shit is kicking. No worries though, we were prepared for this, right? It's coming in just as predicted. So at least it's at a time where it's like that. I would have preferred for it to be like after that 5th, so it's like we have that real last set motivation, but I mean, beggars can't be choosers. Rather this than be fighting for my life like this after the 1st set. So, it does hurt, but we got 2 sets left, and we're about to do this one right now, so that will only leave 1 after this. You can literally tell with the pain and the fatigueness because the walkout is starting to get scruff now. You know what I mean? Starting to wobble. But one more set. One more set. That's all we gotta focus on. And we're fucking done. We are fucking cooked to shit, man. Like a 6-star meal. But now we actually do have that super, like it was already a power increase for the fucking second to last set. Now we have the last set power up. So you got one set. Oh, the power. Motivation. Yeah, that motivation is going crazy. So we should be fine. Anyways, that was good. You know, like the weight was moving well today. Form was maintained despite the pain. And that I would say will be like, because tomorrow is the last day of the program before this week finishes. So tomorrow will be hella easy. So good, added goodness to the fact that that was the last hard thing for this week. Like tomorrow is bench, which is always free. I love benching. And pause deadlifts. Only 4 sets and it's paused. So the weight is like fucking little guy shit. So also free. So today was valid.